After Hurricane Harvey, Microsoft made a significant investment in the city of Houston to bolster its smart city tech. Can you tell us a bit about that project?
Well, so there's a leader with Mayor Taylor who had a vision, right? He lived through Hurricane Harvey and the aftermath of that, and that was a bad situation. He was determined not to rebuild the city as it was, but to rebuild the city so that it would be resilient. And he really wanted to create a model for resiliency for cities. And he has created one that is really unparalleled in the country today. So that resiliency is one that goes back to this notion of how do we create the right kind of platform so that we can share information and focus on the things that are important. What he felt was important was A, resiliency, right? So they don't suffer the same situation that they suffered after Hurricane Harvey. So environmental conditions, better transportation, better sharing of information, more public safety solutions. And we could go into detail around those, but the leadership, it comes with leadership, it comes with vision, starting at the top and understanding how you're going to deliver something to the people in your community.
Indeed. And so are there any ideas that you've seen put in place in Houston that maybe could be implemented in like Puerto Rico or some of the other areas suffering?
Well, I mean, it's fun, you know, you mentioned Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is actually a great example of where, after the hurricanes there as well, we were able to move in and work with a partner, again, another partner that utilizes cloud services, and immediately put in place within a matter of weeks a disaster SNAP program. SNAP is, some people, it's the food nutrition program for food stamps. So there were so many people without access to food in Puerto Rico at the time, and there was no way to deliver the nutrition program that was required. But within a matter of weeks, we were able to use cloud services and deliver a really important disaster food program to them. In the city of Houston, one of the best examples, I would say, of using information and using cloud services, and I think you related, Andy, to the internet and sensors. So, you know, gadgets are the least important thing, right? It's more about the data. But in the city of Houston, there's a school district in the city of Houston, the Aldine Independent School District. And unfortunately, we live in a world where we don't always feel our children are safe in school. Right. So one of the things we did there with technology is using sensors, put alarms in schools, and so that if something were to happen, if there were to be the kind of event you don't want to have in a school or even a medical condition or whatever, somebody can hit an alarm, the alarm sends messages out to a dashboard. People in the school can get immediate alerts about something happening in their building or something happening locally. The first responders get information. They know where the event happened, how it starts to spread, are there medical conditions involved. So immediately sending information. And I guess that's what's critical is when you have the right information sharing platform, the kinds of things that might have taken minutes are now seconds, hours or minutes, days, maybe down to hours. So the ability to get information to people in real time is critical. And they're the kinds of solutions I love to see cities put in place that really change people's lives.